Everything around me is starting to turn black.
Great ups there in front of the net, just taking the 50. Now he throws it on. Tech 7 does get the read. Complex get a shot on. He does top corner. Complex coast to coast from the save to the goal on the other end. And gets a shot off in the meantime.
On net off the post. Chalupa's there. It's in the net. Chalupa.
We are in golden goal territory. Sui now trying to go for a solo play, but it's going the other way. Marty now gets it around one. Can he find a touch? He misses, and that's going in.
Lasky with 2 seconds left takes the lead. Will he stay on it? The fake. Is it? Oh my gosh! Bob Slider!
Bowling on, he's up. Can he get it? Oh, what a pinch by the defender. Oh my God.
On net!
He does it! Isaac! Into game number 6.
Throw this man a parade through Fargo.
Field tackle is awkward. He passes it to Rentic. Black Killer falls on the save. It's on the goal line and it's going to go in!
Now Dusty a little bit awkward, gets a nice touch, that's a great pass! Mitch! What a pass by Dusty, great presence, great comms, what a play by Resurgence.
Yeah, I was hoping that Cargo Space might have been able to...
Oh, right here, it's open! Legendary! That's legendary! Ties up the game.
But no one is really there for distortion as Isa is actually able to reach it in time in 58. Green guy off the corner. That's a nasty angle. That is a gross solo play. JD Bauer gets a nice 50 on him. Can he follow up with a center?
Yes, he does. Center. One that's on! Oh! What a pass!
Ladies and gentlemen, your Disney winners, Father.
And here the fake comes out from Dorm. Oh my God.
Philo Tactics are your Division C grand champions here. Take your trophy.
We're stuck in their half alone, 50 seconds left. Now staring down a possible advantage. Remzik coming off the backboard. Please do it. He's got the follow-up.
All right, everybody, welcome back. First stream of season 4 of DCRL is here. I know everybody's excited, me included. I will say, first time like fully streaming, a little bit stressful. We're sweating it out, but I got my wonderful buddy next to me, Whirl. Of course, everyone knows who you are. Whirl, how you feeling tonight? Nice. I did not switch that. Let's go. This is perfect. We're starting off. I will say this might be a little scuffed, especially first game, but all right. Lol. I think you should be good now.
Do you have levels now? Do you have levels? Yeah. Is my mic hot? Welcome everybody. Welcome. That's all good. I was just saying, it's kind of ironic as we were as I was talking, I was like, we got to give our boy a little bit of slack here. It's his first time streaming here tonight. All on his lonesome, so you got to cut him some slack. He's gonna get it eventually, but no, as you mentioned, I'm super excited. I mean, this is our first actual stream for actual gameplay in season 4 of DCRL, so super exciting stuff there. So like I said, I'm just super excited to get into the season, see how all these new teams are playing together, and I'm super excited for this first matchup.
Yeah, this is I think we got a great matchup coming here. I've been saying it all year. I think that obviously Div A has the best like talent and skill, but I think Div B is going to be the most competitive division this year. Yeah. I mean, For those of you who don't know, we've had, well, obviously you know because of the stream, but Coop and CRJ are now in Div B. Crip's back in Div B.
Yeah.
I mean, we have the teams. It seems like all the teams are, like everyone or the captains kind of picked like more so their friends, but the skills and everything lines up perfectly. It's like all the teams are super excited to play with each other. This is gonna be a really competitive season, and I think Div B is gonna be the masterclass of DCRL this season.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned it. I talked about it a little bit in the draft stream as well. It's like, I genuinely think with when you look at the rank disparity between the top player in each division and the lowest ranked player in each division, I think the lowest amount of rank disparity is Division B. And I think that is going to be what causes a lot of this competitiveness that happens here in this division. There's so many teams. You look down the roster of, you know, everybody on each team in Division B, and every team genuinely has a shot at.
Oh no. I think we just, classic World cutting out on everyone. Of course. That's right. Hey, that one's not on me though. That one's not on me. Don't shoot the messenger here. But yeah, like Hayden was saying, while we wait for him to get back. I mean, yeah, Div B has the least disparity between the highest and the lowest ranked person. It is gonna be wild. I've said it once, I'm gonna say it a million times. Every time I stream, it's probably gonna come out of my mouth. Div B is gonna be insane this season. It's gonna be definitely a nail biter on who's gonna be one and who's gonna be last. But yeah, I will say, just FYI everyone, we are waiting on one person. We kind of went back and forth all day deciding if this match could get played at 7 because it was originally scheduled at 8. And then at like 6 o'clock, they're like, oh yeah, we can play at 7 now. So then the sweat of starting stream coming up, and Mitch had to work a little bit late. So he is on his way back. We will jump in as soon as we can once he gets back. But I mean, yeah, we might you might have to listen to me and, well, I was gonna say me and Hayden ramble, but Hayden's not here anymore, so you have to listen to me ramble for a little bit. And fortunately, you're stuck with me for 3 games tonight. Yeah, we have this one. We have another Div B after this at 8 or whenever this game gets done. And then depending when the second game gets done, we might have a little bit longer of an intermission. But we got a Div C game at 9:30 that's gonna be played. So we've got 3 games coming to you tonight. Figured, you know, why not just start off with 3 back to back to back for my first time. Gotta get the boys everything they need for to get hyped up for the first stream of the year. And Mitch is in VDL, so we might be able to start here pretty soon once Hayden gets back. Who knows how long that's gonna be, I guess, but you know, it is what it is. I can go to our wonderful stat sheet we have. Look at those standings. But yeah, I mean, obviously first stream of the year, or first game of the year. But yeah, so missing image, Golden Girls, it's Weevil. I'm blanking on names here. Sorry. It's Weevil, Baba Kanoosh, and Turtle Sir. I don't know anything about Turtle Sir, but I know Weevil is a god, and him and Baba Kanoosh have great vibes together. So I expect them two to be playing extremely well together. I know, like I said, I don't know much about Turtle Sir, but he's in Div B. He's very close ranked with everyone in here, so I'm sure he's also going to show us exactly what he can do. And then coming in with missing image, Ali is back. That's all I got to say. Ali is back, and he's ready to prove himself. I was talking to him earlier today. He is so excited to be back in DCRL and excited to show everyone what he's been cooking up after his season off. But yeah, it's him, Mitch, and Hambungus. And Mitch, I cannot say this enough about Mitch. This man is the fastest, most demo-heavy player in Div B. I will say that straight up. I know Jaden loves the demo. I know a lot of people love the demo, but Mitch is just a different human being when it comes to speed and demos. This man will sit in the midfield 100% of the game, and then you're like, oh, I can beat him out deep, hit one right past him, and then nope, he's right there immediately. You always got to watch your rear view camera, watch that rear view mirror. I mean, he's just an absolute unit when it comes to demos. And then Hambungus, I don't know a whole much about him either, but with a name like Hambungus, you kind of know what to expect. He's gonna be the perfect filler for Ali and Mitch. Ali's that more mechanical guy. Gonna see him go off the wall a lot probably tonight. see him go for some crazy stuff. Mitch is just the wrecker, like I've been saying, the demo wrecker. And I don't know much about Hambungus, but if I had to guess, he's going to fill in pretty well. I mean, it's pretty easy to fill in when you have a mechanical player and a demo heavy player already filled out in your team. You just kind of fill in the cracks and everything else, and it's not the hardest thing in the world. So I'm excited to see how they do. All right, I'm going to start inviting people. I'm just gonna go solo until World gets back. If World gets back, who knows? You might just be stuck with me for the rest of the night. We will find out soon enough. But yeah, so next game after this, it is McFlurries versus Papa's Pumpkins, I believe is the name. It's CRJ Pumpkins team and Aquatoad's team. So that should be good as well. And then Div C, we will have Noah's Ark, and I believe it's Sleeper is the name of Complex Marksman's team. We got some heater games coming. You boys are in for a wonderful show. All right, let me text everyone, see if they're ready to go yet. Oh, Hayden?
Dude, I don't understand, bro. I genuinely just don't get it. I'm so sorry, guys. It's like my internet will be fine, just like playing games, being in Discord. I wonder if it has something to do with like my camera or something. I don't get it. I'm gonna join on my phone. Video Ninja, Adam.
Okay. That's fine. Mitch is finally back, so
yeah, I heard.
I think we'll be good. I'm just waiting for everyone else to get invited, and I think we can almost hop into everything.
Okay, I'm in Video Ninja on my phone now, so be kind of scuffed.
I can finally see you.
But we'll give it a shot.
It's all fixed stream for you.
I'm so sorry for doing that to you, Adam.
Man's like, oh, don't worry, first stream, you got this. It's no big deal at all. And then he just cuts out mid everything and just says, you know what, whatever.
That's on me, ladies and gentlemen. That's on me.
It wouldn't be. Hey, at least we didn't get a double ping tonight. We just.
That is true. That is true. I genuinely just don't get it, dude. I only crash. I think it has something to do with my webcam. I don't know. It's really weird. I only crash when my webcam is on.
Sounds like you need
Super
a better
weird.
computer. We'll drop $5,000 on one right now.
I have a good computer. I think my webcam is like scuffed or something. I don't know.
All right, well, I gotta get you back in the game now.
Yeah. Send me an invite. Apparently Mitch was snoozing.
Oh, it says you're still in the lobby. That's unfortunate.
I'm not sure how to fix that.
Well, I tried kicking you and it didn't let me, so that's cool.
I broke everything.
Whoa, why you gotta ruin everything, man? Come on, we had something good going here.
I'm so sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna have to disband the party. I'd say it doesn't even show you're online because you're still in my party.
Doesn't show I'm online either.
No, because you're still in my party. Like, I can't invite you because you're already here.
Yeah, I'm gonna relaunch.
Yeah, you do that. Oh, it says you're online now, but you're already relaunching. It's whatever.
Jeez.
I'm sorry. This isn't my fault. Hashtag blame moral.
It's not. It's not your fault.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Mitch on top. Even though he was sleeping during game time, bro. Come on.
Oh, you didn't have to out him like that. I just told everyone he was working because that's what I assumed.
Oh no, he was sleeping.
Hey,
I'm outing him, bro.
Coming from a guy who's overslept a stream before, it happens to the best of us.
Okay, I'm back online.
Okay. I gotta wait for everyone else to get back invited now. We're only 13 minutes behind schedule. It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll be good. We'll be fine.
Is this one gonna go to 5, dude?
Yeah, I suppose now that you're back, I can finally ask you who you think's gonna
You
win.
can finally ask me. Yeah.
I didn't even get to that part. You're first though, because you just showed up again.
Okay. I honestly don't fully know the teams here. So this is Weevil's team versus Ali's.
Yeah, it's Weevil,
okay.
Baba, and Turtle Sir versus Ali,
Sure.
Mitch, and Hambungus.
See, Hambungus is one of those big question marks, right? There's a lot of hype around him. People like, even like DIV guys were hyping him up. They saw him playing six mans and all that stuff. I haven't seen him play yet. I mean, luckily for me, I get to watch now. But there's a lot of hype around Ali's team. I mean, we saw K-Tools, his quote unquote script, whatever you want to call it. He had Ali at the top of Div B. So I mean, there's definitely some high expectations for Ali's team. But I do know that Weevil's team has also been playing a little bit. But I think Ali, I think he's been playing a little bit. I don't know if he's fully unrusted, you could say, but I think he's been playing quite a bit since he took a short leave from Rocket League and stuff like that. I think Ali and his team, especially with Baba Kanoosh and stuff like that, I mean, he's so consistent. And then with Hambungus being such a big question mark, I'm gonna go with Ali here. I'm gonna go Ali in 4. I think Weevil might take a game, maybe a couple games. But I ultimately think Ali will take it. He's got that DIV experience, stuff like that too. So I'm gonna say Ali in 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. Weevil's team in 4. Weevil's got that Menards diff.
Of me?
He's got that Menards diff.
The Menards diff.
Menards diff. You gotta represent, dude. You have to represent. Funny, he actually told me. So I think Baba Kanoosh works at Menards too. He wanted to draft me, and we were gonna be the John Menards of Div B. We were gonna run it.
That is actually pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. So we just have to hope now that once we get in game, nothing else is scuffed. But we'll see.
Fingers crossed.
I mean, never know. But what are the team names? So we got Golden Girls and Missing Image, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Golden Girls is fire. I'm not gonna lie. I like that vibe, and their logo's pretty funny. I don't even know if you can see it on stream, but
I'll figure out when they decide to load in.
But yeah, I mean, I'm like I said before, I'm pretty excited for this one. I know Weevil's been improving a lot. Like, he's another one of those guys that everybody's kind of been hyping up a little bit. He played very well in Div B last semester, and obviously he won it all. So I'm pumped up to see this one. First match of DCRL, and we're getting straight into it here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, we are. I am so excited to be back. This just we got a 2v. Oh, there's the third. Sorry, I couldn't see the third person on Weevil's team. I got so confused.
But right off the bat here, Weevil starting off strong, gets a nice 50 in the midfield. Now Mitch gonna go up, but gets absolutely 50 by Turtlestar, who is actually an unknown in our league so far. First semester playing, coming out of UND. Excited to see him play as Ali gets a nice bang over to this orange side. This one's falling short. Ali has a shot on net, and Ali slots the first goal here of Season 4 DCRL. An absolute banger coming up from him.
Yeah, absolutely. Just an absolute heater of a shot. You love to see it. And Ali does get credit for the first goal in Season 4 of DCRL.
Yes, sir, indeed. Also, you can rotate the cameras. I don't know if you did that before, but some of them are upright. So next time you bring them down, you can rotate a couple of them. But yeah, I mean, first goal coming from Ali. Crazy stuff coming from him as Baba, though, gets a nice touch out of the corner. But Mitch cuts that one off short in the midfield. But Turtlestar reads that one. Baba Kanoosh maybe going for a demo. Doesn't find out on Hambungus here. He goes for a 50. Mitch maybe going to take a controlling touch, but Ali comes zooming in, gets a nice beat, but Turtle has a little bit of time. Rocking a sick car, the gold, the black diceys. Got to respect that one. And Baba Kanoosh maybe getting a controlling touch into the corner. But Mitch gets a nice 50, but this one's going back towards this blue side here. Weevil going to try and get a touch, but again, Ali comes diving in defensively. It's the second time in a row now that we've seen Ali get a beautiful defensive touch. But Baba Kanoosh going for a shot here. It might just be open. And looks like Golden Girls get their first goal here, just a minute and a half in, and they tied up here 1-1.
Yeah, I mean, just no one back for I'm blanking. Missing Image. No one back for Missing Image. Just a wide open net, and Golden Girls did a great job of beating them out deep for that.
100% as Weevil, though, gets a nice challenge midair. That's one of the things he's so good at. He has great car control. I mean, I've played with him a few times in six mans, and his car control is pretty unmatched a lot. I mean, he's keeping up with the likes of, the upper Div A members too. So I absolutely love to see his car control come out. But Hambungus, who's another huge question mark, gets a nice touch in the midfield. This one might be wide open for Mitch. Gets a shot on net, but Baba Kanoosh able to get back in time. Mitch not able to get enough power, but Hambungus keeps this one inside. Weevil gets a nice touch off the backboard, just booming this one down. Ali gonna maybe try and control here, but gets 50 by Weevil. And Ali, it looks like he'll get back after his own 50 there. Misses the boost, though. I don't think he has much boost to work with here, but gets a nice pop. Baba Kanoosh gets up early, a beautiful touch off the backboard, but Hambungus tries to get a read. Can't find it, but Ali is in a good position here. He's going to bang it off of this orange corner. But now Baba Kanoosh finally gets a nice defensive clear, but I'm noticing that the Golden Girls' strategy right now defensively is just to get it downfield and boom it. But Baba Kanoosh in a good area, gets it mid. Weevil's there, but can't find the shot on net. Good opportunity there for Golden Girls.
Yeah, the pressure stays on, though. Baba Kanoosh flying up. He does get the shot on. It's going to go off the backboard. Turtlesur doesn't get it. Now Hambungus has a free ball. He's going to pass it over to Ali as Hambungus is low on boost. Baba Kanoosh going up as well as Turtlesur. A little bit of a double commit coming out from Golden Girls in the midfield here, but that's all right. Throws one on, Weevil throws one on. Mitch gets a nice pop. Turtlesur beats him out. And we got a little bit of a midfield battle going on here. No one quite knows if they want to take possession or if they want to just keep booming the ball. Now Weevil with a good shot. That's going to go, but Ali with a great touch throwing back up towards mid. Baba Kanoosh is up for the 50. That's going to go into the corner. Mitch tries to throw one on. That's going to go up off the backboard. Hambungus is waiting. That pass goes back out mid to Mitch. Mitch doesn't get the touch, though. Baba Kanoosh got a one-on-one with Ali. Can he get anything going? He's going to throw it off the backboard. Is anyone there? Turtlesur is there, but that shot isn't quite on as well as he wanted it to be. Weevil with a great shot. Turtlesur coming up. Doesn't get the redirect, and that... ball just falls off the post. That is so unfortunate if you're betting on Golden Girls.
Yeah, what a good... I mean, that was a grade A opportunity there for Golden Girls, but they're not able to capitalize. But, yeah, you definitely have to take away, they got the opportunity from that, and that's one of the most important things, So, good stuff coming up from them. Oh my goodness gracious. Almost a freebie. Hambungus, a little bit too far up there, not able to react in time. And I'd say that's now another missed opportunity, but this time from the side of Missing Image. But both teams now, maybe showing a little bit of game one nerves. Another thing we have to talk about a little bit with 1 minute to go. Some of these guys have never been on stream before. Hambungus, new guy to DCRL, never been on stream before. And then you got Turtlesur on the other side, never been on stream before. So you have to wonder if there's a little bit of nerves as Weevil gets a beautiful 50. And that one's just going to glide slowly in here as Golden Girls progress to 2-1 on the series. 45 seconds to go. Missing Image needs to try and find an answer here.
Yeah, the reigning champ Weevil. We know he doesn't have stream nerves. He just comes flying in, throws it on. Just a great shot. Now, there is plenty of time left for Missing Image here. If Golden Girls can hold on defense, gotta hope no double commits come out. Turtlesur does get a nice save and a good pinch off the corner to clear the ball out. Now Hambungus is chasing it down. He will get a pinch off the wall himself. Baba Kanoosh comes flying up, takes a 50 in the midfield. That's going to go opposite side. Mitch is patiently waiting, doesn't get the touch off the wall, but he fakes it, and Ali's going back up. But Weevil with a good touch off the backboard. Baba Kanoosh is bumped by Mitch. That shot is on, but Weevil is there to clear it out into the midfield. Ali's kind of chasing, doesn't know what to do. Mitch comes flying in, will throw it back into the midfield as well. Turtles are just wasting time, throw it in the corner. The clock strikes 10. Missing Image needs something going right here. That's a great pass over into the midfield. Is anyone there? Weevil misses. Oh, but Hambungus gets demoed. That is such a good demo coming up from Golden Girls. Missing Image has such a great look, and Golden Girls just takes it.
Beautiful stuff coming up from Golden Girls. I think that, that game overall could have went either way, in my opinion, right? I mean, seriously, a couple missed opportunities coming from both sides, ultimately. But, it's Baba Kanoosh with a statement game there. I mean, rising to the top, 568 points. Scores not everything, but definitely does say something here. And again, I think it is just a feeler game. This is the first game in Season 4 of DCRL. So I don't even know if some of these teams, have even played at all together, for all I know. I don't know. I think Weevil said that he maybe has a little bit, but for a game number one, I mean, we already saw these teams try to connect a little bit. So, I mean, good stuff coming out from them.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great... I mean, if that's a feeler game, that's a great feeler game for us.
Definitely is. This one is going up high here. Hambungus gets a nice pinch. Going up here. Weevil going to get a nice touch off of his own backboard. With zero boost, though. Going to try and maybe find this one mid. And now Mitch gets a nice 50 here. Hambungus with a nice follow. And we mentioned it. I was looking for Hambungus to step it up a little bit. I think he had a little bit of a slower game last game, but he gets, shows some good speed here. It is a double commit, but Hambungus just gets up nice and early, beats out Turtlesur, and looks like missing image strike first here in game number 2.
Yeah, and I just want to give a quick shout out to Hambungus. Dude goes up so fast, gets the goal. What's the first thing he does? Goes back to eating pizza. I mean, you just have to respect that. I mean, he's got his priorities. He's got Rocket League and pizza. There's nothing else he needs.
I wasn't looking at the can. That's really funny.
Oh, but Turtle Sir trying to get a goal back here. We'll pop one up over Alley, but Alley does get the demo. Now Mitch coming in, takes a 50 with Weevil. Weevil going for the Doomsday off the backboard, but Baba Kanoosh double commits with him. Now Turtle Sir in a dangerous spot here. We'll get a nice fake challenge though. And now Mitch with the back pass to Alley. That's going up. Can Alley do something crazy? He tries to get something going, but doubles it off the backboard and it goes back out towards mid. Now Mitch gets a touch, but Turtle Sir comes flying in, booms it down off the backboard. Alley does try to take control of it, and everyone's a little bit awkward here. Hambungus and Mitch are off the back wall. Alley in net by himself, but he does get the save for the time being. Now we were trying to throw him back out towards mid. He has 0 boost though. 50 come flying in from Golden Girls. Baba Kanoosh is up, but a great touch by Mitch to get it around him. And now Alley throws one on. Can Turtle Sir get back to it? Does he have enough boost? He does save off the corner, but Hambungus is there once again. And this man has now given Missing Image a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, Hambungus coming in strong here. I mean, there's a lot of hype around this guy. He's got one of the best names in the entire league, honestly. And coming out strong here in game number 2. You absolutely love to see it if you are a missing image fan. Looks like Hambungus definitely stepping up here, but looks like Weevil's going to try and make something, change with that. Mitch gets a nice touch over the corner, shuts that play down. Alley with a beautiful pinch, able to reconvene his car there, trying to get this one into the midfield once again, but Weevil with a nice corner touch here. This one is going to float up mid. Looks like Mitch is there, maybe going for a shot, but ends up placing that one a little bit wide. And it does look like Baba Kanoosh going to try and get that one outside, but he ended up passing it straight to Alley, who gets a slow shot. It's able to be saved here, but with only 3 minutes left to go here, it's looking a little bit rough for Golden Girls here in this game number 2. So they're definitely going to try and look to change something up here as Baba Kanoosh gonna maybe go off of his own sidewall here. Weevil gets a nice ground play here, maybe a pinch coming out from Weevil, and Turtle Sir does send the ball over in the blue corner. This one's gonna float up high now. Baba Kanoosh cuts this one off in midfield, maybe pass down to Weevil, who makes it a little bit awkward here for Hambungus, who's gonna try and get this one mid. Almost gets a nice pinch. Mitch caught up a little bit too high. 1v1 situation. Baba Kanoosh has the ball on his car, but a nice a defensive structure that are coming out from Alley. Definitely he's been playing his ones a little bit as Mitch gets a nice touch into the corner. Gonna continue this one. Great car movement here. Maybe rips in a shot. Baba Kanoosh, unfortunately, backflips there. And Mitch striking here, putting his team up 3-0 halfway through this game number 2.
Yeah, I mean, those are some of the hardest saves. Like, Baba's come flying in. He's expecting Mitch to shoot it at the open spot, and instead he shoots it right at Baba's windshield. And when you don't expect it, you do get that unfortunate backflip like he did. Great shot placement coming out, and Missing Image looking like they're trying to get a big statement game going here.
I completely agree as Baba Kanoosh now. Gonna shut that down. But Mitch gets a nice touch off the backboard. Hambungus was going ham there. Very fast commit there. Looks like the defensive structure here from Golden Girls kind of falling apart a little bit. As Turtles are though gonna maybe get a center, but Hambungus gets a nice clear down. But Baba Kanoosh has some boost and a little bit of time. But Mitch gets a nice pop over one there. Looks like Weevil goes a little bit too high there, goes missing. And Turtles are gonna maybe just slot one in, and Alley gets caught off guard, maybe caught on his heels a little bit there, and just slots that one on the left side of the net there. And Golden Girls getting their first goal here in game number 2.
Yeah, I'm absolutely loving Turtle Sir's midfield presence this game. I mean, he's just sitting there waiting for a mistake to happen, and it does. And he throws an absolute slot of a shot, bottom left, with a minute 40 left. Turtle Sir again! Oh my, comes flying in. Going into this game, I knew nothing about this man, but I think it's safe to say he wanted to prove who he is. What a shot. Reads it so early. He's up so fast for that. What a heater, and Golden Girls are only down by 1 now. We got ourselves a game.
Yeah, minute 40 to go. 1 goal deficit thanks to Turtle Sir on the Golden Girls. And I do know that he is on, I do believe he's on the UND, University of North Dakota varsity team. So definitely, definitely has what it takes to play at a higher level. We're seeing it here in game number 2, but almost passes it straight to their team there in front of his own net. But Weevil gets a nice touch over the corner. And again, a great touch, keeping this ball in the corner. Maybe a shot coming out from Hambungus, but places that one wide left. A good demo coming out from Alley. looking a little bit awkward here. Weevil gonna maybe go for a 50, but Mitch pops that one up around him. Turtle Sword gets a nice controlling touch into the corner. Not able to follow up here as Baba Kanoosh gets a nice follow up here and has the ball on his car. Almost gets a flick over Hambungus. Would have been absolutely crazy, but Hambungus is a unit and he 50s every member here. This one might just find its way in, but oh my goodness, it goes wide. But Hambungus almost with 3 50s in a row almost gets the goal off of it too. That would have been absolutely crazy here.
Yeah, Hambungus is coming in with rage this game. I mean, he's just trying to do everything. Turtles are going right up by the net, trying to get something going, tries to get a pass off the back wall, doesn't get the pinch. Alley with an unfortunate miss. Mitch throws one out. Weevil does get the pop, but that's going straight up. Bob is waiting for him. Weevil trying to clear it out. Hambungus with a great defensive stand coming in from the net, protecting his teammate from getting bumped. Now that one's going to float out mid. Weevil with a great pinch off the wall, but what a save once again by Missing Image. Their rotations on the defensive line tonight have just been so tight and so beautiful. But Turtles are a little bit of a redirect. Hambungus once again. Weevil just patiently waiting, trying to do something. Doesn't pick up the boost, actually. Gets it stolen from him. And now with 4 seconds left, Mitch just trying to stall some time, get something going here to make sure Golden Girls don't have an opportunity. But the ball does stay up. Alley goes flying in with the fake. Weevil doesn't expect it. And Missing Image takes game 2.
I'm just going to slide this in here real quick. Adam, check Discord DMs. But, yeah, no, definitely a crazy game coming out from both of those teams. Golden Girls almost complete the comeback. And now we see Turtlesir could drop in the 545. And again, it almost looks like both of these teams kind of swapped a little bit. You know, you had Hambungus and Turtlesir maybe, you know, getting warmed up in the series a little bit. But now both of those guys stepping up, you know, Hambungus getting 2 goals and Turtlesir getting 2 goals. The 2 newbies here for DCRL at least coming in strong for their teams. But Missing Image finally does get a game here, which is definitely good for their mental. You know, it's a best of 5 series, so once you get 2 goals down, I mean, that's game point and would call for a reverse sweep. So definitely a huge win there for Missing Image.
Well, so far, either of our predictions could be right. It all depends on this game right here, on which one of us will be wrong first.
That is very true. Turtles are getting a little bit of an awkward touch. There were 2 Missing Image. Oh my goodness, what just happened? Looks like Mitch might have gotten bumped into that play. There is no way he should have gotten any power on there. Hambungus with a little bit of an awkward touch. And looks like Turtlesir actually just hit it straight into Mitch's car there. And ended up going straight in. I mean, if you're Missing Image, you'll definitely take goals like that. Definitely don't want to miss on that. But Alley winning the kickoff. And Mitch with a good hard cheat there. But Weevil gets a touch over the corner. Mitch pops this one up high. Alley is there early, almost finds the top right corner there. Hambungus with a shot, but Turtlesir with a beautiful save on the goal line. I am really liking, you know, how Turtlesir is looking. I do believe he went pretty low in Div B. And he's making an argument here saying, I should have been a lot higher, man. I mean, he has been playing out of his mind these past couple games.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. Is a great save coming out. Alley throws one on. Turtlesir left alone in net and takes a great 50 up in mid. Weevil's flying up, rolling his car around in the air, trying to find a good shot. Bob Kanoosh does get a touch, but he gets demoed. Weevil takes a 50 and he will lose it. Now Bob with a great spawn picks up the full boost on the wall, but Mitch reads him early. That one's going to be on net, but a little bit wide. A double whiff coming out from Golden Girls, though. Now Hambungus trying to do something in the corner. Does get a flick, but Turtlesir patiently waits. Alley throws one out mid, but Weevil's going to throw that back up to Turtlesir with a great shot on, but that's going off the back wall. Great pressure coming in here. Weevil does get the read. Tries to get a double off the wall, and he won't. Alley just trying to recollect here. Mitch throws one down the field before he gets demoed for his efforts. Now Baba trying to get something going on the defensive line. Alley throws one on. That goes off the backboard. And I'm loving what Missing Image is doing here. Just throwing shot after shot. Eventually one's got to go in. Like that from Mitch.
Jeez. I wasn't really watching there. I didn't really see what happened here. Weevil gets a touch off the backboard here. And Mitch just reads that one a little bit. I mean, that ball got a little bit away from Weevil. Wasn't able to keep his car in the way of the goal there, and Mitch just slots that one up from up high. And, I mean, a beautiful shot coming out from him. Baba Kanoosh might find one off the kickoff here, and he does. It looks like a couple goals now just given to both of these teams at this point. We're back to a one goal deficit here from Golden Girls. But, you know, you have to think how this is affecting the mental of Golden Girls. You know, they've been down for quite some time, you know, both last game and this game. And, you know, losing in a series is not easy on your mental. You want to try and, you know, stay ahead, obviously, at all times. It definitely is not fun being the team that's not leading at all times. So how they're gonna come out of this is gonna be up to them.
Yeah, absolutely. And Golden Girls trying to keep the pressure on. Baba fighting everyone in the corner. Allie gets a great 50 up. Mitch comes flying back. Turtle Sir with the pinch. Weevil is up trying to throw one on. He will go on, but a double commit coming out. But Allie and Mitch get the pinch. That couldn't have worked out any better for him. Hembungus trying to throw a redirect on net. Won't work out for him. Allie playing that corner game once again. Baba beats out 2 though. He's got a one-on-one with a teammate behind. Does get the flick, but it wasn't quite where he wanted it. Hembungus with a great defensive stand. Now Weevil playing in that midfield, just trying to keep the ball out of their half. Doesn't quite work, but now Baba Ganoush almost had a free ball with full boost coming off the wall there. And that's going to go back out into mid. Both teams not really looking to play it out here until Baba comes screaming in. But Hembungus just booming it back down. A lot of boomer ball coming out from these teams tonight.
I completely agree, and I think that's just largely due to just how green all these teams are, right? I mentioned it before. I don't even know how much either of these teams have played together. A good shot coming out from Weevil. Turtle Sir is there, gets a nice 50. But I mean, as we were mentioning, it was I don't really know how much either of these teams have played together very much. So I think Boomer Ball is just an easy play style to kind of elect to when you're not sure what to do, not sure where your teammates are going to be yet, don't know how they're going to play. So it's an easy play style to kind of just default to when you're not too comfortable yet. But Weevil gets a nice shot. This one's going to go off the backboard. Allie not able to find the touch, and Turtle Sir, who else other than him, able to find the rebound off the backboard. Allie can't find it, and Turtle Sir, I don't even know where he came from, but a great touch coming from him as he gets the game-tying goal here with 1:48 to go.
Yeah, I mean, Turtle Sir might be the most literate man I've ever seen. His reads tonight are on a different level. He's up so early, hits him with the bouncer, which they never expect. Weevil, just the floater. That one's going to find the back of the net. Mitch and Cams does not like that. And I mean, that is just unfortunate. A great redirect, but just a floater, nothing to do. Those are so hard to read. But Golden Girls on a little bit of a tear here.
Yeah, I mean, what is that? 3 unanswered goals, or at least 2. I do believe it's 3 actually. I think it was that they were down 2-0. We mentioned it. I mentioned how they've spent so much time trailing in games, and now they finally find themselves back in the lead here, back in that winning column. But a little bit awkward here defensively. But Turtle Sir goes up nice and early, has a little bit of boost to work with, tries to get a 50 with Hambungus, but Mitch gets up early. But Baba Ganoush is there, gonna let Weevil go for that one. This one's gonna roll down the corner here. Hambungus gets a nice read, almost finds a read out the corner, almost finds a beautiful read. Almost, oh my goodness, Mitch almost puts it across the other side. But 2 post hits in a row, almost a crazy play coming out from Missing Image there. 2 great, grade A challenges coming from both of those guys.
So many almost in one play. That is just unfortunate for Missing Image, but their pressure is like no other. They just keep everyone on. Allie's got to play a little bit safer though. Hambungus comes flying in from the midfield. He wants to keep the pressure on. He's trying to take on the entire team of Golden Girls by himself. Weevil, look at all that pass from the redirect. What a little shot from Turtle Sir, just playing the mind games. Oh my, this man is proving who he is tonight.
Dude, Turtle Sir is looking absolutely disgusting. I mean, he was the second pick, and honestly, he was just outclassing so many of these guys right now. He's playing out of his mind. I mean, this guy is definitely making a statement right now. I mean, if this team is going to continue to play like this throughout the rest of the season, they're definitely, going to be one of those main teams to beat. I mean, Allie's team was predicted by K-Tool, who is a very, very reliable source. Allie's team was predicted to be the best team, and right now, Golden Girls kind of dismantling that. That one might just find its way in. Baba Ganoush finds the collection there, and they're going to go up 5-2. That is 5 unanswered goals within 2 or 3 minutes. I mean, just crazy, crazy stuff coming out from this Golden Girls team in the last couple minutes. I mean, I don't know what they changed, but it is definitely working.
Yeah, I mean, I think they heard you, or they realized that they don't want to play from behind anymore, and they just turned it up a little bit. I think the big thing that they've changed is Weevil is just sitting in that midfield, and he is not moving. Anything that goes at him is either going towards his teammates or going towards the net, and there's nothing that Missing Image can do right now to stop it. His midfield presence, just keeping the ball in Missing Image's half, is definitely what's helping him out here. And as the ball hits the ground, Golden Girls will take Game 3 here, and we are headed to match point.
Again, I think the MVP of the past couple of games especially in the game-winning games, has been Turtle Sir. This guy has just been playing so crazy in the past couple of games. I mean, apart from game number 1, this guy has just been looking absolutely disgusting. Top frag in both times now. And like you said, I think a lot of it does come from Weevil's midfield presence. He's been lurking so well, just monitoring, keeping the ball, keeping their offensive pressure up so well. And then Turtle Sir has been doing a great job at, finishing and being in the right spot to be able to finish a lot of those chances that are set up by either Baba Kanoosh or Weevil. So right now it looks like Turtle Sir is kind of that main second man position right now. And oh my God, he's been doing such a good job at it. What can we say?
Yeah, I mean, these guys look like they are meshing together super well, and it is only the first...
it's week 1.
It's week 1. I mean, come on. I'm scared to see what these guys are going to look like in a little bit.
I agree. I mean, and it's not to say, Missing Image has shown some good, some rays of hope, if you will, in a lot of these situations. But it seems like Golden Girls has just been on a different level the past couple of games. But Mitch getting a nice touch off the corner. Hambungus does go up, puts us one on net, and a great passing play right as I said that. Talk about a ray of sunshine. I mean, seriously, what a beautiful pass coming out. Thank you, Director Cam. I'm not sure who that was. I think it was Mitch off the wall. And Hambungus gets up nice and early with a quick aerial and slots that one. And again, I think Missing Image has gotten the first goal in the past 3 games now. But it's been a matter of maintaining that and maintaining this pressure. They need to just try and do what they can to maintain the pressure and keep up this scoring chances. Because last time, I do think in game number 3, they let that get away from them. They had the 2-goal lead, and then they give up 5 unanswered. So that is a statement goal coming out from Missing Image, who, their Golden Girls are now on match point. So they need to answer back. They cannot let another game get away from them.
Yeah, and I think the thing Missing Image might ironically be missing here is just the demos. I have not been seeing, I guess maybe they don't need it because they're up 2-0 now, but I have not seen any demos coming in from Mitch. Thinking about him last semester, all he was doing was just sitting in the midfield, flying around, getting demos. I've seen a couple demos from him, but there definitely weren't demo chasing. He just happened to get him as he was going for a 50. And if Missing Image looks like this without him, I'm scared to see what's going to happen when they figure out how to play around Mitch's demos.
I agree. We have seen now on the past couple goals, oh my goodness, what a beautiful touch from Turtle Sir. But we have seen on the past couple goals from Missing Image, just I think some miscommunication on the defensive side of Golden Girls. So definitely, some of those areas of greenness, of freshness to the team show here and there, but that's to be expected. It is week number 1 as Mitch goes missing there, but Hambungus able to recollect here. Doesn't have a lot of boost here. Goes for the musty. What the heck? Puts it on net, but Weevil with a nice save. Now Turtle Sir reconvening here. Gonna maybe try and get this one mid. Maybe just goes for a shot. Finds a demo on alley though. Baba Kanoosh tries to go off the corner. Doesn't quite get it there, but Weevil gets a nice first touch, but a good bump coming out from Hambungus, who might try and follow up on this ball. But Turtle Sir ends up pitching this one straight down in front of his net, but Baba Kanoosh gets there nice and early. Looks like Ali now pops this one down low, but Baba Kanoosh is there patiently waiting, but a good 50 coming from Missing Image and the rest of his team. Ali might get the beat over Weevil, doesn't get it high enough over him, and now Mitch going to play this one into the corner, but Weevil gets a nice touch off the backboard. And with 2.5 minutes left, Golden Girls going to try and close out here, but they're going to need some sort of spark in order to do so.
Yeah, they were just looking great. Hambungus, another nice touch, keeping it on the side of his net. But Ali kind of passes it to Turtle Sir, who throws one on, but that'll go off the backboard. Mitch is there. Ali going for a crazy redirect. That one's just going to go into the corner. He's got a free ball, trying to cut the corner on the shot. He does, but what a save from no one other than Turtle Sir himself. This man is putting on a clinic on that defensive line tonight.
Yeah, seriously, he's been looking so good. If they do end up winning, I'm so excited to talk to him. Seriously, I think he was probably became one of the main sleeper picks here in Division B. I'm going to call it right away early, but Baba Kanoosh gets a nice beat and gets the first goal here for Golden Girls, showing a little bit of hope now. Just patiently, maybe, waits on the boost perfectly. The boost spawns on him, and perfect timing coming from Baba Kanoosh there. Worth the wait on the boost as they get a goal from it, as now they're within 1 goal reach again. This is almost exactly what happened last game, right, Adam? Seriously, the Missing Image were up 2 goals, and they let that one get away from them. They got to try and not do the same thing here, or the series is going to be over.
Yeah, Golden Girls, definitely, I've already noticed they have fight. These guys do not give up. I mean, I feel like, they led for a good amount last game when they started just racking up goal after goal, but it seems like they're always playing from behind, and yet they still find a way to come back. These guys never quit. And I think that just all comes down to how the vibes in the call are doing, and mainly the captain and what he's telling them in between games, between the ones that he wins and the ones that he loses. It all comes down to that, but their mental is looking super strong coming in here. Turtle Sir is playing the ball off the corner. Does have 0 boost. Can try to take a 50 with Ali, but Ali pops it up over his head. Weevil getting a great touch off the back wall. Back to Turtle Sir. Weevil almost gets the dunk off the hit. Now Baba's flying up. Going to take a controlled touch into the corner, but Mitch is patiently waiting, who also gets a pinch. Now Weevil and Turtle Sir do double commit. Hambungus throws one on net. Baba Kanoosh doesn't have any boost. He patiently waits. That one will be wide. And another shot wide. The missing image just can't find the back of the net right now. But that's a great bounce off the corner. And they love playing this corner ball here. But another great touch from Weevil on the back line. Now Baba with an awesome dunk. He's going to keep going into the corner. Tries to get the boost, but won't get it. Now Weevil with the back pass, just trying to stall a little bit of time here. Get his team back with all the boost they need so they can get one last big offensive push. Ali doesn't want that to happen. He'll throw it off the backboard as he lands back down. Opts not to go for the bump on Weevil. You got to respect that as Baba gets a great dunk. That's going off the corner. Does he have the read? He does not, but Hambungus does, who floats one downfield. And Weevil in an awkward scenario is going to have to play it into the corner. Doesn't pick up the full boost. He is now low. Ali just pressuring super early. And the clock strikes 10. Baba Kanoosh staying on his back line, keeping the hopes alive for this game. Hambungus trying to get the pinch off the wall. Baba trying to get a pinch off the wall. This one does float out mid, though. Weevil throwing it over to Turtle Sir, who gets the touch up. And then for right now, the ball's in the air. But Ali with a great kill. And here we are going into Game 5. Hayden? Oh, no. Oh, Hayden's muted for some reason, apparently.
Oh my goodness. I just realized. Dude, I like coughed and I wanted to mute and I didn't want the stream to hear it and then I forgot to unmute. That's a world moment.
Freaking out over here.
Yeah, my bad. But what I was saying before was the fact that I think one of the MVPs there in that last minute and a half or so was Ali. I think he maintained that midfield pressure and wasn't letting Golden Girls get almost any opportunity there for that last minute and a half. It was pretty much missing image, and I think largely due to Ali's midfield presence. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We do go to game number 5 in our first series of Season 4 DCRL. So exciting stuff.
Yeah, Ali has been super consistent for the missing image team, and I think that is exactly what they need, especially from a captain role. I mean, he just hasn't made any mistakes, hasn't done anything crazy, but he's just been playing the consistent ball, someone you can always rely on, someone you always know is back, and that's huge for the team's mental. Now, Turtle Sir with a great back pass coming over to Weevil. Can Weevil find the net? Oh, he gets it underneath. Mitch pre-jumps high. Weevil will find the net, and Golden Girls score first for the first time in this series, I think.
I think so. They might have in game number 1, but in games 2, 3, and 4, it was missing image that struck first. So I'm sure if you're Golden Girls here, you definitely like to be in this position. Good stuff coming from them, striking first, making a statement here as Turtle Sir. It's a little bit of a weird touch here. Leaves it wide open for Hambungus, who doesn't quite find the power on the shot. Baba Kanoosh now with a little bit of space, gonna just opt to 50 with Ali. Gets a nice 50. This one's gonna go into the corner. Turtle is gonna get a nice clear into the midfield. Baba almost gets a shot on net here. Almost gets another 50 with Hambungus, but Weevil gets a nice challenge. This one's gonna drop down low, but nobody there from Golden Girls. Mitch off of his own backward gets a clear up, but Hambungus with a huge clear. Mitch gonna follow up as an own shot. Baba Kanoosh is last back, but a diving save coming from him on the goal line puts it into the corner. As Turtle Sir now gonna try and continue this one, but Ali reads that one perfectly. This one's fallen down, but a great touch off the backboard by the captain Weevil to keep that one out of harm's way.
Great touch coming out now. Golden Girls trying to get on the offensive. Baba Kanoosh in a little bit of a 1v2. Does get the dunk on Ali. Can he steal the corner boost? He does. Now Hambungus is a little awkward on the wall. Turtle Sir comes flying in, sends that man to the moon. And Weevil trying to play it in the midfield. Oh, great pass coming out. Oh my
goodness gracious.
Mitch! Oh, what a pass from missing image. Oh my.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful stuff. I mean, I don't know it looked like it was Ali, I think, diming up Mitch there, and a beautiful redirect coming from Mitch. Puts that one top right, redirects it in, gets the game-tying goal here in game number 5. Both of these teams showing immense amounts of fight here. Both of them not going to go down without making it at least a little bit hard for the other team. But with 3 minutes to go, there's a lot of game left to go. This one is floating into the midfield. Mitch gets a touch over to his teammate Baba Kanoush, who puts this one into the blue side. Ali gonna try and go off the sidewall, but Turtlesir cuts that one off. But Mitch is up nice and early here. That's gonna go into the blue or into the orange corner here. But Weevil is on the backboard. But now Ali with a little bit of time gets a pop over one, but Turtlesir showing some good rotations here. But Hambungus has a little bit of time. I don't know if he has the boost yet. Almost gets it on Turtlesir, but Turtlesir does get a nice touch. But Ali once again showing great midfield presence here. Gonna maybe get this one mid. Couple whiffs coming out from both of these guys, but Weevil ultimately gets a boom downfield to relieve some of that pressure.
Yeah, Hambungus just trying to settle in his corner. Does get beat up by Weevil, and Weevil does get the full boost. Weevil is a little bit awkward. Gets the flip reset, but that ball is just sitting in mid. Turtlesir picks it up. Hambungus pre-jumps him. Hambungus does get the touch, but that's going straight over to Weevil. Weevil tries to throw into Turtlesir, who gets the shot, but that's just off the backboard. But a great passing play coming up from Golden Girls. These guys are just whipping passes at each other. I mean, their team chemistry in this week 1 game is just insane.
I don't understand. I mean, like you said, it's week number 1, and we're seeing some crazy passing plays coming out from both of these teams now. I mean, seriously, I was not expecting this amount of coordination or chemistry coming up, but Hambungus is in a great spot here. I think he was trying to settle that one low, but ends up popping it high. Another opportunity here. Gets a fake around 1. Can he get the flick over 2? But he cannot. Weevil and Turtlesir shut that one down. Almost a crazy clip coming up from him, but now Turtlesir maybe trying to find a pass over to the right side here, but Mitch gonna cut that one off. Has a little bit of boost left in the tank. Gets a nice 50. Hambungus is up. He has the boost to maintain this midfield presence here. Puts this one into the orange corner. Finds another touch. This one's gonna float up high. Ali goes up nice and quick, but gets met in the air by Weevil. But now Turtlesir gonna start this counterattack from Golden Girls. 1:30 left to go. Tied 1-1. I have a feeling this next goal is gonna be absolutely huge.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say after all this battling on both sides of the field, this next goal, I don't want to say it's the dagger because anything can happen, but it's going to be huge for whoever gets it. Now Hambungus floating in midfield, does pick up the full boost, gets a nice pinch off the wall, but now he's floating through the air. Turtlesir will pick it up in the corner, fakes out Ali. Ali side flips. Turtlesir gets a touch and gets the demo. Here comes Baba, but Ali comes screaming back. He's in a one-on-one with Weevil. Weevil's a little awkward. Gets a great control touch into the corner, though. Just staying poised, staying ready for anything. Hambungus throws one on. That one's going to be high. Turtlesir jumps it. Ali almost getting the dunk off of the rebound from Weevil. Ali staying once again. Mitch just hunting for those demos. I don't think I've seen him in his back half in quite a while. And Ali's sitting on 0 boost. Just goes for the fake. Mitch will take it from him. Hambungus has a solo shot set up here. Weevil, great backboard defense. He knew exactly what was going on before Hambungus even did. Now 30 seconds left, and this is anybody's game.
Yeah, Hambungus gets a weird touch in the midfield, and Baba Kanoush is there! Gets the dagger goal, potentially, with 21 seconds to go. A touch goes a little bit awry there for Hambungus. I don't think he was trying to get that one mid. Not able to get back behind that one, and Baba Kanoush able to capitalize on a defensive mistake there from missing image. And with 21 seconds to go, it's going to be all Golden Girls game here to try and maintain as Baba Kanoush goes off the backboard. Great car control there, keeping that one out of the way. But Mitch gets a beautiful demo. Hambungus was there, but met midair by Baba Kanoush once again. Baba Kanoush coming in strong on both sides of the field here. 2 huge defensive stops. Ali gonna go for a crazy pinch. 1 second to go, and it looks like this one will touch the ground. And Golden Girls with a crazy, crazy series. I mean, seriously, both of these teams playing out of their mind, but ultimately, Golden Girls walk away with this one.
Yeah, I mean, is there any better way to start out Season 4 of DCRL than that series right there?
No. I mean, what the heck, guys? I mean, seriously, both these teams playing out of their mind, both of them showing great potential, but I don't think I'm no shade to Weevil or Golden Girls, but I don't think that his team was on a lot of people's radars. And I think this is a huge statement game, coming out strong and taking down, a team like Ali, who I think there was quite a bit of expectation coming from him. So, I love how these guys played. Beautiful stuff coming from both of these guys. But ultimately, Golden Girls get their first win here. Beautiful stuff coming from these guys.
I'm gonna get everyone dragged in here for a winner's interview.
Yes, sir.
And Baba Kanoosh, there we are. Gentlemen, how are we feeling? How are we doing?
Feeling great.
Yeah, feeling good.
Love to hear it. I mean, huge congratulations, you guys. I mean, seriously, what a series coming out. I mean, Missing Image comes out strong, coming out of the gate, but ultimately, I mean, I think it was games, I commented on this multiple times, games 2, 3, and 4. And I think with the help of chat and game 1, you guys were trailing for so much that series, right? They would score first, maybe get a couple goals, but no matter what, you guys would fight back. You guys didn't let up or anything like that. So I mean, showing humongous amounts of fight, crazy stuff coming from you guys. So huge congratulations for such a crazy series.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix your camera. You disconnected,
okay.
Screwed me up again.
Okay. Well then I'll take over. I'll take over. So
And
I'm
Turtles can also break.
Yeah, my phone died.
Hey, well, he's got a cam now. I see it. So
Yeah, your cam's good now.
I don't know if you knew that or not, but
I don't think that's Turtle.
I don't-
It's probably not me.
Yeah.
That's
oh, that's not Turtle.
No.
Is that the other? Is that Hambungus?
That's Hambungus.
bro. I literally don't.
Focus.
Bro.
Oh my goodness. How the hell did that happen? Were they mixed up the whole time?
Probably.
Probably.
Maybe.
That is really funny.
Dude, I'm dead serious. I don't have anybody else in VDO besides it's you. It's the 3 cameras on screen. So I have Weevil, Baba, Ali, and Turtle. I don't even or not Turtle, whoever. I don't even have.
We're not
Turtle's
gonna
cam
worry
on
about
video.
it.
It's
We're just
whatever.
gonna.
No.
It's over. It's fine. It's good to go. I guess Hambungus gets to be here for the winners interview. So
Yeah.
welcome. But
Let's go ahead.
I'll ask the first question here. Weevil, as the captain of the squad, I mean, what were you thinking when you picked Turtle Sir, right? I mean, I think he's one of the sleeper picks. He performed out of his mind in at least 3 out of those 5 games. I mean, in my opinion, he's already looking like one of those main sleeper picks. Did you know that going into that pick, or was it just kind of a
Oh yeah.
like okay,
Definitely. Was looking at other people, and then Turtle Sir was one of the last people left, and I had picked Baba first, so I was like, "Hey, Baba, would talk with me? Who do you want? Who do you want to play with?" And we pulled up Turtle's MMR, and his MMR was better than most of the rest of the picks. And
I mean, he's higher ranked than me, so
yeah, and then we looked at we pulled one of his replays, and the man can ball. Like, he plays with Sleepy a lot. And I was like, okay, we have to pick him. And I knew our first practice, like, he was going to be a secret weapon.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
He played
seriously.
better than me today.
I mean, yeah, I honestly was gonna say that I do think Turtle Sir probably was the MVP of this
yeah.
series. I mean, seriously,
Yes.
played out of his mind. So I guess with that, I'll transition over to you, Turtle Sir. I mean, give us a little bit of your background. I know you're kind of new. You're a little bit hesitant to join the league, right? I mean, I don't know if you have quite a bit on your plate and stuff, but give us a little bit of background. I think where do you go to school? Are you on the team? Stuff like that.
Yeah, I go to UND. I play on the varsity roster. I play with Sleepy
Gotcha.
and Garrett P. We're both in
Oh,
this season. I mean, I know most people know Sleepy because he's been around for a season.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, no.
yeah.
I was just gonna say we're very happy to have you, obviously, with that performance. Seriously, I mean, you definitely popped off, and honestly, like I said before, looking like one of the main sleeper picks here of Div B. So crazy stuff coming from you. Adam, do you have any question here for our man Baba Kanoosh?
I'd like to say I do. And I actually,
Alright.
okay, sorry. No, I'm
Okay.
just trolling. So,
He thought of one.
yeah. God damn it, world. So, anyways, Baba, you obviously you guys have meshed, or you guys looked like you meshed very well. Just kind of curious, did you guys when you first started playing together, did you guys kind of know the roles on who was going to kind of play what, or did you figure that out as it goes? Because it looks like you guys are just playing absolutely insane together.
yeah. I mean, when Weevil picked me, I was kind of excited because he's just a great player and super chill. And we were talking about what other kind of teammates we wanted, and we just wanted a solid teammate who was chill and we could all just have a good time together. And I think that's exactly what we got. And so we just all kind of, like you said, meshed together well.
Awesome. World, you got any other questions for him?
No, I don't. I think that'll do it good. I think we're a little bit behind schedule, so we can go ahead and just kind of scoot on out of here. But I will say, again, huge congratulations to you guys. The Golden Girls do strike first, and shout out to Hambungus for being on the stream, on the cams and stuff like that. Love that. So, but yeah, no, I got nothing else. So other than huge congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, where the camera's broken again.
It is? Oh well. You just don't get to see me now. I'm an enigma.
Ah, but everyone's gonna be so sad.
That's okay. I ain't too worried, dude.
Blame
it is what
this.
it is.
This one is on me. Blame this one on World. He like.
Yeah, this is on me.
Screwed everything up.
It is not
It's
your
on him.
fault, dude.
All right.
But-
We're gonna cut this one short because we are a little behind schedule. We're gonna hop into a short intermission. I'm gonna get stream fixed, hopefully get everyone in the game, and we will be back with another Div B game. So World, thank you for casting with me.
Yes, sir. Make sure you stick around. We got another heater.